In putting this book together, Brian and I have actually worked on 9 of these, which are collected works of his interviews. And this one, we decided to actually bring 2 resources into play. First of all, Brian's been doing a Sunday night interview program for 30 years now, and we have an archive that's full of his interviews. In fact, the odometer on our archives is about to hit 250,000 hours later on this month. Not all Brian's, but nonetheless. But among the people that Brian have interviewed are these 3 people who have become great friends of ours over the past quarter century, and some of the country's leading contemporary presidential historians. In addition to having this vast archive of this collected works, about 20 years ago, in fact, exactly 20 years ago, in 1999, we had done this year-long project, which each of these 3 folks were involved in, American Presidents' Life Portraits. I have some C-SPAN colleagues who are nodding, thinking about what a big job this was. We took it upon ourselves to go to live on location to a presidential history site associated with every single president and do a 2-hour live program on their lives. Almost killed us, but we made it through. But at the end of it, we thought, we've got all this, we need to put some kind of a capper on it. So we talked to the 3 of them and decided, let's do a survey of historians and take all of this biographical material that is more anecdotal in nature and try to put a little data and science behind it. So we gathered them together along with Dr. Robert Browning, who is the head of our archives, Professor John Swain, who is a teacher at the University of Maryland, and we got into a wonderful debate, you would have all loved to have been there, about what should the 10 qualities of leadership be, and in order to do a survey of 100 presidential historians. So the idea for this book was actually to merge the survey work that we've done 3 times now of the presidential historians with the collected content of presidential biographers. And so the book that you're going to learn more about tonight is actually organized not chronologically, but where the presidents fell in line in that survey. So you're jumping through history, but you're also going through a continuum from the very best to the very worst rated leaders in our country, and you learn more about some of the characteristics and qualities that perhaps put them in that ranking.